Okay, I'm here on this deck and I'm tearing off the old decking. I have to pry it up, peel it off. The old nails, the old screws are just totally rusted. It's the only way to get it off. I'm working on this deck. The old decking on here is just that real narrow stuff. It's only about like 3 inches wide. Probably was a 4-inch, but it's had its days. It's wore out, it's cracked. Time to get some new stuff on here. I'm going to put a 6-inch wide board on, do the whole deck, make it look nice. Have to pry it off because the screws just break. They're rusted, and so I have to use a pry bar. A lot of hard work, a lot of sweat, but it's going to look good, look nice when it's all done. See you later. This is all the decking wood from that deck, which is about a 24 by 24 deck. Had quite a bit of wood there. So that's all off, piled up. I'm putting a new deck on now. Okay, I wanted to show you what I was talking about here with the old joists splitting. You can see right down through here how they have split, and I don't want to drive in more screws into that, so I'm going to sandwich another board on the side, and then I'll use that board to fasten down the decking. And just so many here, about 8 of them I think I got to do that with. The rest of them is pretty good shape. I'll show you that when I get them in here. This is what I was talking about, sandwiching these boards beside the other joists that were split open, and I didn't want to put any more screws into those and split them more. So by having these new boards in there, I can fasten into that. There won't be so many of them this time to split them boards apart. So I will show you more of this when I get the decking boards on. Oh, this is the last of the deck boards. You can see this little bit left to put in, that's it. And I'm putting down 12 footers, then 8 footers, then I stagger them. Here I am, this is the last of the decking boards I got put on. These are 12 footers, 8 footers. Stagger them, one 8 foot, then a 12 foot, and then an 8 foot and 12. Yeah, how do you like it? Well, here I am, I'm working on this deck. You can see how much I've gotten down and what's left to do over here. Just wanted to show you these 5/4 board by 6-inch, and I'm screwing them in. Well, here we go. I'll show you. I'm going to put this screw gun in here and put the screw down in the decking. That's how she's done. This right here is the last board to go in. I had to trim a little bit off, then notch around these 4x4s all the way down, and all the way down this one here. Got an 8-foot one left to put in, and this will be done. Well, here I am working on a deck repair. Some boards rotted out and the frame rotted out, tore it out. There's what's piled up here, and I'll rebuild this, most of this deck, and then restain it. Okay, on this deck repair here, it didn't have a center cross piece right here, so that when I put the deck board on, it would be good and solid and not be spongy up and down and eventually would just break right in two. So I'm putting one in. I'll show you when I get it done. Alright, the cross piece is in. Now I'm putting the deck on. Here it is. Got the deck all on. I repaired the deck here on the front porch. Handrail, put in a better, more secure one. And grab a hold of that thing and wiggle it, and there's hardly any movement to it. Nice and strong. That's the way it should be, so it's nice and safe. Hi everybody. Say I just got done with doing that deck. I got the deck floor all down, all new. I'm going to wind up waiting for it to dry up. Some of those boards are wet. They come that way because they're treated. So it'll take a little time to dry them out, but it's on the sunny side of the house. It won't take long and it'll dry up real good, and then I can stain it. And when I stain it, I will show you how that looks after it's stained. Talk to you later. Hi everybody, Jerry here again. Say, I just want to remind you, don't forget to hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and if you have any comments, please share them with us. What you think about our videos, if there's anything else you would like to see us put on that you haven't seen yet. We appreciate it very much, and we hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.